Okay, just started the recording. Okie doke. How was your day today?
Good.
What was your highlight of your day? The highlight of your day, the best part of your day. Ooh, how was summer camp today? Anything, you do anything special? No? Same things you've been doing? All right. I have a couple assessments for us today, and then I brought some more handwriting work for you to practice, okay? I brought a couple worksheets like this for you to copy and trace the lettering and then practice your handwriting, okay? All right. And then I also brought in 2 assessments, like the ones that you liked yesterday, but I was not like reading the words and asking if they're the same or different. Okay, so we'll do some of those since you like that. All right. So why don't we start off with one of those, okay? And then we'll end it off with one of those 2.
Basically like the same thing we did yesterday.
So the first one is the consonant auditory discrimination assessment. Yep, so this one is, that we don't look at each other, so we sit, good, just sit up. And then I'm gonna read it, okay? I'm going to say 2 words, and I want you to tell me if you hear the same or different, okay? All right. Let, wet.
Different.
Pass, pass.
Pass what?
Pass, pass.
Sing.
9, line.
Different.
Much, much.
Sing.
Think, sink. Jet, jet.
Sing.
Hiss, hiss.
Sing.
Sorry. Hiss, his.
Different.
Good. I read that one wrong. Map, nap.
Map, nap.
Hit, wit.
Different.
Quick, quick.
Sing.
Big, dig.
Different.
Kite, tight.
Repeat it.
I can't repeat them. Let me see. Or I guess here. Kite, tight.
Different.
Okay. That, that.
Sing.
Gave, gave.
Give. Give. Sing.
Sell, shell.
Different.
Right, right.
Different.
Yell, well.
Yell. Well.
Jeep, sheep.
Different.
Share, chair.
Sing.
Come, come.
Sing.
Pet, bet. van, fan. Wake, rake. Not, not. What, hut. Time, dime. Good. Head, head. Zoo, shoe.
Zoo, shoe. Zoo or different.
Pot, tot.
Different.
Came, game.
Different.
Bin, bin.
Same.
Quit, kit.
Different.
Gate, date.
Different.
Where, where.
Same.
Some, sung.
Some. Okay. Some. Different.
Jump, chump.
Different.
Some, men, when. This, this.
Thing.
Last one. Dim, Jim.
Different.
All right, good job.
Can I go to the bathroom?
You need to go to the bathroom? Okay, go ahead. Ready? Okay. All right. Let's do our next assessment, okay? These assessments are not going to be too long, so we'll get through these and then we'll spend the rest of the time doing handwriting practice, okay?
And then at the end we do one more over the stick.
Okay, yeah, we could save that for the end.
Not the one where we turn yours and the other one. Wait, the one where
This one is also like a turn and you listen. Is that okay? All right, so let's do first this one. This is called the past test. We're going to do form A. Let me just fill out the info. Okay. All right. So for this assessment, I cannot repeat anything that I say, okay? So I'm going to say it slowly, and I just need you to watch me and stay focused, okay? All right. All right. So I'm going to say a word, okay? And I'm going to tell you a direction, right? And then you're going to answer me.
Okay.
Ready? So bookcase, right?
Bookcase.
Now say bookcase, but don't say book.
Case.
Good. Sunset,
Sunset. Sunset.
but don't say sun.
Set.
Spaceship, but don't say space.
Ship.
Silver, but don't say sill.
Ver.
Good. Market, but don't say mar.
Text.
Gentle, but don't say toll.
Jen.
Good. Say umbrella. Now say umbrella, but don't say
Bread.
Good job. Good. Fantastic. Now don't say fan.
Cast.
Good. October. Say October.
October.
Without oc.
October.
Good. Alphabet.
Alphabet.
Say it without ow.
Alphabet.
Good. Saturday.
Saturday.
Without sat.
Day. That.
Now tricycle.
Tricycle.
Without try.
Sickle.
Okay. Say feet.
Feet.
Now say feet, but don't say
Eat.
good. Cough, but don't say
Off.
good. Tame, but don't say
Aim.
good. Time, but don't say
I'm.
cone, but don't say
Oh.
good. Say guide.
Guide.
Now say guide, but instead of g, say er.
Instead of good thing. Ride.
Good job. More, but instead of you say d.
Do.
Good. Gum, and change g to
Thumb.
good. Lead. Now change l to s.
Say.
Feel. Now change f to s.
See.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Say sleep.
Sleep.
Now say sleep, but don't say s.
Eat. Eat.
Good. Crane
Crane.
without the k.
Rain.
Good. Say grew.
Rain.
Now say grew, but instead of g, say t.
Two. Two. Brew.
Good job. Crane and change k to b.
Oh. Rain.
Say it again.
Rain.
Okay. Blows. Blows. Change f to k.
Blows. Blows.
Got it? Okay, we can skip it. Okay. Say went. Sit up. Sit up. And then say it out loud, okay? So I can hear you.
Went.
Good. Now say went, but don't say t.
Went.
Good. Range
Range.
without the j.
Range.
Did you say it?
Wait. Rain without. Rain. Rain without the jet. Rain.
Good. Wheat without the
Wheat.
niece without the s.
Wheat.
Drive without the v.
Drive.
Awesome. Okay. Now say ran.
Ran.
Now say ran, but instead of a you say
Run.
Good. Kit instead of say
Yeah.
Good job. Den instead of say
The.
Okay. Okay. Now we're using long vowels. So beak instead of say a. Fine. Instead of I, say oh.
Phone.
Say it again.
Phone. Phone.
Okay. So I said fine. Fine. So instead of I, say oh.
Phone.
Okay. Say bread. Say bread.
Bread.
Now say bread, but don't say
Bed.
Good. Sneak, but don't say
Seek.
Good. Say crew. Now say crew, but instead of say oh. Good job. Scale. Instead of k, say
Instead of say
Got it? Okay. The next one. Sneeze. Instead of say k.
Sneeze.
Job. Okay. Say some.
Some.
Now say some, but instead of say
Some.
Good. Rhyme. Instead of say d.
Rhyme. Instead of right.
Good. Night. Instead of t, say
Nice.
Good. Seam. Instead of say t. Okay. Keep. Instead of say Good. All right, almost done. Say ghost.
Ghost.
Now say ghost, but don't say
Goat.
Good job. Roast. but don't say s.
Roll, 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 roll. Don't say.
You got it.
Don't say. Wrote. Wrote.
Good job. All right. Say craft.
Craft.
Now say craft, but instead of say k. It's okay. Let's try a different one. Ready? Or if you say craft and change the f to k, you get cracked. Cracked. Okay? Craft, cracked. Now, sift, change the to okay. How about trust? Change the s to k.
Change the to.
That's okay. And then let's try the last one. Deft. Change the to k.
Deft.
Good job. Good job. All right. This here. All right, you ready for our next one?
Yes.
Okay. So this one is pretty different and fun, okay? This assessment is the cubed third grade NLM listening assessment, okay? So I'm going to read a short story to you, okay? I'm going to tell you a story. When I'm done, I'm going to ask you to tell me the entire story. I'm going to ask you some questions, so please listen very carefully. Are you ready? You need to listen very carefully, okay? All right. One day, Pablo went swimming in a crystalline lake. He suddenly realized that his cell phone was still in his pocket. He felt panicked because his phone was new. He quickly bolted out of the lake and sprinted home to put his phone, which was turned off, in a bowl of uncooked rice. Pablo knew that rice was absorbent. This meant that the rice could extract the moisture and would help prevent further damage to his phone. Pablo waited 3 agonizing days and then, holding his breath, turned on his phone. It was perfectly dry and worked beautifully. Thank you for listening. Now you can tell me that exact same story. Try to include as many details as you can in your story.
Voiceover. to make a story?
No, you retell that story that I just told you. Tell it back to me.
So there was a boy on the lake, and then he brought his phone down his back, and then he thought that he was going to fall into the lake. And then he ran home, and he put it in rice that was dry
Okay.
to moisturize his foot. Then he waited 3 whole days, and then he got his phone, and then he took a deep breath. And then it turned on, and it was perfectly good.
Good job. All right. So, how did Pablo fix the problem?
He put the phone in the rice.
Okay. What do you think the weather was like and why?
What do you think it was? Rainy?
You think it was rainy? Why?
Because he said that he was next to like the lake, so maybe like the lake got filled.
Okay. Now I'm going to tell you an even longer story. When I'm done, I'm going to ask you to tell me the entire story. I'm also going to ask you some questions, so please listen very carefully. Are you ready? Okay. On Saturday, Kai was home cleaning the house. After several hours, he desperately wanted to go play, so his mom told him to go to the new giant community center to play basketball. His mom said that anyone can go there and that lots of kids play sports there. Kai immediately began looking for his basketball. When he couldn't find it in his room, he got agitated because it was supposed to be there. So then he decided to carefully scrutinize the garage. Although Kai methodically looked in the large, cluttered garage, which was full of sports equipment, he still couldn't find his basketball. Kai was irritated because he really needed his basketball. He wondered if maybe his best friend, who also loved basketball, had it. He decided to call his friend. Kai said, "I can't find my basketball. That is brand new. Do you have it?" Kai's friend said excitedly, "You left your nice basketball at my house." Then they played basketball together. Kai was really happy because he had lots of fun. After that, he always kept his basketball in a safe place. All right?
Should we tell it?
No. So thank you for listening. Now you tell me the exact same story. Try to include as many details as you can in your story.
Okay. So Kai, he wanted to play outside, and then his mom told him to go play at the sports center. Then he went to play his basketball, and it wasn't there. So he checked his room, and then he checked the garage without the sport equipment.
Good.
And then he remembered that his friend also loves basketball. So he called his friend.
Good job.
His friend said that he left the basketball at his house. So then he went to their house, and then they played together. And they played basketball there.
Okay. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Okie doke. All right. So I'm going to move over to the next part. Okay. Good. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I get everything here. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you some questions, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Who was the story about?
Crying nursing his best.
Good. Where was Kai in the beginning of the story?
That's hard.
Why was Kai agitated?
Because he lost his best.
How did he first try to fix his problem?
By looking in his room in the garage.
Why did he talk to his friend?
Because his friend also loves basketball and they like playing together. So
Good job.
he went to their house.
Good.
One time and probably left it.
Why? Oh, sorry. How did the story end?
With him and his friend playing basketball together.
What two things did you learn about community centers from this story?
They have sports out
Uh-huh.
They have sports out and like fun games and stuff.
Okay. All right. Kai scrutinized every part of the garage. He was looking for his basketball. What does scrutinize mean? He was looking for his basketball. He scrutinized every part of the garage.
Oh, he searched like every part.
Okay, good. Kai methodically searched the garage. He looked for a long time. What does methodically mean?
He searched everything in the garage.
What was that?
He searched everything.
Okay, so does methodically mean quickly or carefully?
Quickly.
Okay. The garage was cluttered. It was full of camping stuff. What does cluttered mean?
Full. Or like.
So the garage was cluttered. It was full of camping stuff.
It has a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so
it's like pile of camping stuff.
say that last word.
Like a pile of camping stuff.
You said another word there. Okay. Does cluttered mean cold or unorganized?
This one?
Cluttered? Does it mean cold or unorganized?
Unorganized.
Good. Good. All right. Using clues from this story, where else do you think Kai plays basketball with his friend?
At the sports center?
Mm-hmm. Where else?
At their house, maybe at house.
Good. Why do you think that?
Because of course they played at the sports center because there's sports there, and of course they could play at his house because they were playing in stuff. And at his house they could probably play it.
Good. All right. Using clues from the text, what do you think Kai's family likes to do for fun?
Play basketball.
Okay.
Camp.
Oh, good. I like that. Why do you think that?
Because there was a bunch of
Come sit over here, honey.
stuff in the garage.
Because there was what? I want the computer to hear you.
There was a bunch of camping stuff in the garage.
Good.
And he loves basketball.
Good.
So they could play that.
Why do you think Kai was cleaning the house on a Saturday?
Because he has school on the weekends.
Okay. Anything else?
Maybe in the summer, maybe he had camp, or maybe he was busy.
Okay. Why do you think that?
Because he probably was like they do in the summer. Maybe his summer camp if it was the summer.
All right. Awesome. That's it for that one. Good job. You're really good. Okie dokie. So let's get into some handwriting practice, okay? We'll do some handwriting papers and then we'll finish off with our last little assessment for this session or this week, okay? Sound good? All right. Take your pencil. And then I printed out a couple for you to practice, okay? But you can look through if you'd like and pick which ones you want to do. These have tracing and writing, which is really good. I would just start off with some of these. And then these you can just copy on the lines what it says. Okay? Make sure you're writing nice and neat. I'm going to want you to make sure we're using our finger space, all of that.
What is it? What is it?
Got it?
This
Oh,
one
yeah,
looks
Jesus. Okay.
cool.
This one?
Yeah.
Have you heard of infinity?
Do I chase this too?
Yes, so you're going to trace. Oh, you can trace that if you want, but first trace the sentence and then copy the sentence.
Do we have to write that down?
No, that's just for fun. Good. Keep tracing. Nice and neat with your copying, okay? I'm just over here taking some notes. Sure, take your time. No rush. I want you to take your time with this.
Am I gonna have snack time?
You want to take a break? Okay, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead. We could do like 4 minutes, okay? Like 1 more minute, okay? We'll keep practicing some handwriting. We have about 25 minutes left, okay?
Okay.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want you to start copying that sentence now, right?
Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
Nice job. Keep remembering to do those spaces.
One, two, four. So,
There.
mm-hmm.
Nice job. Nice spaces. This is awesome. Such a great improvement from the last one. You can see you're really focusing. Good job. Good job, honey. Awesome. You want to try another copying one, or you want to just do the? Let's do it. Those are cool. I thought you would like those. Those are like jokes. Cool. You just have to copy. You got it. Just copy the same words onto that line. Go ahead. Make sure you're doing your capitals.
She can't play. Why can't she not play soccer?
I don't know. Gotta finish the joke.
Why can't? Are these like lines kind of like where you would write the word?
What do you mean?
Like these lines up here?
Well, this is just it's
are.
showing that like this. Like you have the two lines here showing you where this letter should go. So the L is on the bottom to the top, right?
They have smaller spaces than I do.
Yeah.
Because they use a printer. Like. Okay, why can't Cinderella play soccer? Because she is always running away from the ball.
You like that?
Oh, I get it. Because she like princesses like go to ball, and she's always on it.
All right, now copy down that sentence, okay? Nice and neat. That's what we're focusing on right now. Just focus on doing it nice and neat. Yep, because it's the beginning of a sentence.
Usually we don't start with because that much in second grade.
Okay. Yeah. Often you don't start with because.
Usually we write like.
But with a joke, right? Why can't Cinderella play soccer? Because. Or you can restate the question. How could you restate it? We practiced that last time.
You could put them both.
You could say Cinderella can't play soccer because
she's always running away from the ball.
Go ahead, copy it down.
Because
That's okay. We don't have to focus on that today.
And it would be like this. It would be a lowercase b.
That's okay. For today, I know your parents want you to focus on handwriting, so we'll keep doing that to make sure you get into third grade with very pretty handwriting. Nice and neat. We have about 12 minutes left.
Always running away from the ball. Wait, how much more?
Like 12 minutes.
Before it was 25 and now it's 12.
Went down quick, right?
We'll buy like 2 minutes.
We'll just do handwriting for another like 7 to 8 minutes, and then we'll do that last assessment. Okay?
That was like 2 minutes.
I know, because when you're doing handwriting, you're focused. Go ahead.
Like 2 minutes.
Keep going, honey. I want you to focus on this. Okay? Nice and neat. Good. And this should go to that middle line.
I goes that one that goes here. I like these a lot.
You like the handwriting practice?
I like
or the jokes?
Cool.
Awesome. I'll bring some for next time.
I like it's jokes that I actually understand.
Of course.
And sometimes people in school one time, when the lunch they tried to give us a joke on a joke piece of paper. Nobody understood, not even the fifth graders.
Oh, MJ, that's funny. Oh, like the adult lunch aids?
Yeah.
That's silly. Go ahead, keep going.
Okay, away from the. We have a day outside because it's super hot out there, or it's super cold out there. And right now it's night times.
Yeah.
If we went out there, there would be too much bugs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it would be either too cold or super hot.
Yeah.
Or rainy and wet, cause it rained earlier.
All right, keep going.
Away from the ball. Period. Oh. What do you call the place that plays basketball? This is a good one.
Yeah. I remember last week you liked last session you liked the wacky sentence, so I figured you would like.
Oh yeah, the funny sentence. That's basically jokes when it's
A little different.
it's a little bit different. Jokes they say, did you know why can't? And then it always has a because or the answer.
Good job. Yeah.
And the other one just said
You got it.
Cindy Lou Who is cuckoo.
Right. It was like a rhyming, just a silly sentence. All right, go ahead. Last sentence. Let's finish this, and then we'll do our assessment.
Okay. The one I turn around.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. I'm going to Hershey Park.
No way. That's really cool. Who are you going with?
My mom, my stepdad, and my mom's mom, and my mom's boyfriend.
Very fun. Okay. Is that your grandma, right?
Yeah, my
Cool. Very fun. I love that. Have you ever been there before?
Yeah.
Nice. Hope you have a blast.
Please. This one is a short sentence.
Yeah.
Kind of. Well, these ones are longer. Can't put down that line because it's a big one. Only for this one. What do pay that place fast
Good job not trying to squeeze down the line. Perfect.
and skip on? I was about to start here. I rarely do capital use. I mean, not use. Why? You can call it a bug. You call it a ball hog. That Y is super straight in the O in the end.
That's just like the kind of font that it uses. Good job. Awesome.
A ball.
Good job. Awesome. All right.
Maybe we can do these other ones, like the
Yes,
other ones with these next time.
I've definitely saved them. We take out the ones that you did. Here, you can keep these, okay? You can hold on to them, and then I will keep these for our next session.
I put them next to my notebook so I don't forget what they are.
Okay, doke. No worries. Let's do this last assessment, and then we're done for today. Okay?
I look
Really
away,
good
right?
job. Huh? Yes. Yep. You turn your back to me, and just listen to the words, okay? All right. So I'm going to say 2 words again. I want you to tell me if they are the same or different. This time we are doing, just for the camera, the diphthong and controlled vowel auditory discrimination assessment. All right, here we go. Haul, hail.
Different.
Pool, hoe.
Different.
Few, few. Her, here.
Different.
Bowl, boil. Foot, foot.
Same.
Fair, bar. Mood, mud.
Different.
Care, care.
Same.
Stir, steer. Grow, grew.
Oh, different.
Shook, shook.
Same.
Town, tune.
Different.
Talk, took.
Different.
Shoot, shut.
Shoot. Different.
Cloud, clod.
Different.
Hour, or.
Different.
Fund, found. Different. Pull, Paul.
Different.
Last one. Fur, for. Nice. All right, good job, Sophia. All right, that's it for today. We still have a little bit of time. Do you want to tell me, like we did last week, what you're looking forward to, what you liked from this week?
So I liked the page where
It
we
can even be like
did the
where we're sitting, right? Whatever you want. And
wacky sentences
you like the wacky sentences.
and the joke sentences.
Okay. So you liked that extra writing work that we were doing? Awesome. I love that you love that because that's super important.
And I like that.
Mhm. Oh,
And
this the
that one and also the one that like I forgot which one. You had to pronounce this. Like,
okay. You like to break up the sounds?
Yeah.
Cool. We can do some segmenting.
Fun, and it's like fun and also helps me like pronounce the words, so it helps me learn how.
Do you do that often in school? Segment words,
Yeah.
like half them out maybe?
Yeah, usually like if I don't know how to spell something, I usually be like, let's say, I don't know, there was just like, pretend I didn't know the word octopus.
Mhm.
I would be like, oh.
You could be like oh, right? So you have
Then
to
I
break up
write
all those sounds. Good job. That's awesome. Good example. All right. High five. We're good for today. Thank you very much. I will see you next week, okay? Have fun at Hershey Park.
Thanks.